What's up, man? Had a little technical difficulties. Either way it go, it is what it is. We gonna jump right into it, man. Woo, man. We got a ton of games today. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Can't thank you guys enough. You guys got any plays? Jump down there with me in the comments. Drop them for me, man. Let me know what you guys like, dislike, whatever, man. It is what it is. I'm all ears for that shit. Either way, yeah, like I say, man, let's just breeze through some things. I did have a few notes here, but we will see, man. Um, yeah, so let me switch up some things. Let me switch up the view real fast. Let me see what I can get here. That view, go down to the small view or something like that. I don't know. Either way it goes, let's go. I'll go back to a view like that. Um, First game we did have on the docket here was that Cleveland game. I guess that's they have a doubleheader today. That's the game from yesterday. So I did have. Yesterday I was the one who was expecting runs to be put up in that game yesterday. So probably I was thinking the same thing I was thinking in the last video from yesterday, but I'm not gonna go off into too much details here. Like I was saying, I didn't know which grade we're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So we got over under 8.5 in that one there. Probably lean towards the Guardians in that game there. All right. Uh, we do know that. Uh, okay, yeah. So I lean towards the Guardians in that one there. All right. So next game we got on the docket here. We have Washington Nationals at Miami Marlins here. We got an over under 8.5 in this one. Miami Marlins are the favorites here, rightfully so. We got Cabrera and Adon on the mound here. Uh, first time out for Adon, he pitched very well, man. Going up against Colorado, he had 9 Ks. I do give the pitcher lean towards Cabrera here. I cannot back the I cannot back the I cannot back the Marlins in this spot here. So I'm definitely looking at Marlins or nothing for me in this one here. Money line, run line, money line parlays, run line straights. Um, uh, yeah, that's just about sums it up. Probably won't do a same game parlay or nothing for this game. But it is what it is. That's why I'm going to be tacking this game here. Yeah, I can't back Miami in this situation here. All right, with Adon on the mound as well. So that's how I'm looking. hmm Um, Next game we got up here, we got Arizona Diamondbacks at Cincinnati Reds here. We have Gilbert on the mound. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, Gilbert and Ashcraft on the mound. Cincinnati Reds are the favorites here. Right off the back, I mean, Ashcraft. He's been okay as of late. I mean, he's only pitched 3 games. 6, 7. I mean, 4, 7, and 4, 6, and 7 innings. And the K's, he had 5, 1, and 3 Ks there. So that can be something that's promising, maybe moving forward. 5 Ks against Washington. 1 and 3 Ks against Toronto and San Francisco. But on the other side, you got Gilbert. And last time out against the Dodgers, he got shelled. We do expect runs to be put up in this one here. Uh, did I have any notes on this one here? Uh, I'm going to look at this game here for some bats. I ain't even going to lie. Even if I don't take the over or anything, something like that, because I do think runs going to be put up here. But I'm going to be looking at some bats in this one here. Actually, on both sides of the ball here. So I'll be looking at some bats. Uh, Arizona, they'll be going up against a righty here in Ashcraft. And I definitely look for them to bounce back from an out from like they had yesterday, man. Diamondbacks. Let me see what backs that. Let me look at my player pool right here. I'll tell you guys exactly what bats that's going to stand out to me from this Arizona side here. Um, I know it's going to be somebody like Marte. He definitely needs to bounce back. They're going up against a lefty. They're going up against a righty. Yeah, so somebody like damn, I should have wrote my player pool down. I don't mind getting to somebody like Varsho. If he's coming out, he should be leading off. He should be leading off, and then Christian Walker, somebody who can go deep. So those are two bats that I'll probably be looking at. Wouldn't mind if you was getting to Ketel Marte or somebody like that. Even David Peralta, he hits those righties pretty well. And then on the other side, it's the same old thing, man. First four, first five for these guys in Cincinnati. I think these boys, you go right back to the well on them. It is what it is when it comes to that. Cincinnati Reds. Yeah, I think you could go right back to the well on them. But they are facing a lefty, so that's something you could look at. Farmer, he's probably my favorite bat. He's probably my favorite bat today. Uh, I don't know where he's going to be hitting up in the lineup, but Brandon Jury, him and Farmer, they probably could be looking to stay hot. Joey Votto has been hot as well. So you know, those are my top two bats from this game overall, and I can sprinkle some Votto in there, but I can get to a few more bats. So I am looking forward to runs to be put up in this one. I don't know about 10, but for that sake, I'll look at some bats. Detroit Tigers at Pittsburgh Pirates. We got an over under 7 in this one. Detroit are the favorites here, and rightfully so. No, what's up, Joy? What's going on? What's going on, man? What you like? You got anything you like? I'm on a Pirates game right now. So yeah, we got an over under 7, like I said. Pitching matchup, man. Pitching matchup, man. I like the pitching matchup here. So we got Scooble and Quintana on the mound. Quintana has been very, very good, and Scooble has been very, very good. If you want to look at one of these pitchers for K's, I probably would, look at Scooble if I was to go for K's here. He's had five or more Ks in all his games, I think, except for 2. He started this season going pretty deep. I mean, going 6, 7 innings. I like that. That's a check for me. Yeah. So I don't know exactly how I want to attack this game. Is maybe an under. I do give the Pirates a slight lean because they're at home. And Quintana, I probably wouldn't go to Quintana for a K's though. K prop for let's see, K prop for Scooble. Oh, let's look at that K prop. All right, we got a 5.5 and a 4.5. I think that's doable. Scooble, yeah. Let me see. He's hit this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. In his few starts. So I think that that's definitely doable. If you want to alter it down to a 5 or something like that, be my guess. And Quintana, on the other hand, I probably wouldn't go for him for go to him for Ks or something like that. But make sure you check out your team totals and shit like that. I haven't really deciphered which way I want to go. I do give a slight lean to Pittsburgh Pirates at home. They have a little bit better home record and a little bit of home cooking. Working with Quintana, probably can keep the bats at bay. Speaking of bats, I was looking at a little BVP and. Miggy Cabrera got a nice sample size against him. He's batting. He's 16 for 49. I mean, a nice sample size, of course, with 7 extra base hits, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. That's somebody that you can look at from this Detroit side. Yeah. What you guys got anything? Let me know. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days. It's been a rough couple of days, man. You going back to scope? Wonder if you're going back to scope, but either way it goes, yeah. Miggy got a nice sample size. I probably won't take no hits. I don't want to take no hits in this one. Yeah, I won't take no hits. Let me keep it moving. Lean towards the under in this one though. Maybe you make sure you check out your team totals and stuff like that. I think it was a 4 and a 4.5. I thought, or a 3 and a 3.5. Let's see this team totals before I get out of here. Pirates total runs 3. Detroit 3.5. All right. So depending on which way you want to go, you could even look at a first half. What I like. Let me see. I wanted to take a stab at the first half, but I don't know which one I want to go with this one here. Either the first half spread or let's see, a line total. I don't mind line totals either. So let's see. Alternate totals, first half, line totals here. So we got a first half over under, or you can take a Detroit plus 1.5. One of these bets, I'm probably gonna make my slip here. Pirates 1.5 over or under 3.5. Damn, those are some sexy first half bets there. I might be pushing it though, but you got your first half run line, something like that. Maybe a Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't know. Might have to lay some juice, or might just have to go for it under and just leave it like that. I spent way too much on that game. That's not expected to be that good to me. Either way it goes, yeah. Let me get off this shit here. My internet is acting up, man. I don't know if y'all see me lagging or anything. My first stream was acting up, and I had to redo it. Chicago Cubs at Baltimore Orioles. We got an over under 8.5 in this spot here. It's right here sitting at a pick 'em right now. Chicago Cubs. They rolling out Thompson. It's probably the best they got. My Chicago Cubs. Then we got Baltimore Orioles rolling out Bradish here. And right off the back, Bradish is somebody who I do not want to back in this situation. I'll tell you that right now. Do I have anything written out for this game? No. It kind of looks kind of fishy. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore is at home, but Bradish, he's just been getting smoked. I mean, he's giving up 2, 6, 5, 4, 2, 4. He's been giving up the runs. Not super duper smoke, but he be getting hit. In certain instances, the K's have been there for him. A few walks here and there. It is what it is. The Cubs, on the other hand, they are rolling out their guy. They're 6-0. I think they're 5-0 with this guy, man, or something like that. Let me check. ERA. Thompson has an ERA of 1.99. Bradish, on the other hand, 6.82. Yeah. The Cubs win with this guy on the mound. So I got some interest in the. Yeah, it is laggy. Damn. Let me see some. Let me switch the view. What's up with it? Damn. Yeah. I'll get off the screen. I'll try that. That's what I'll do. Audio's fine. Okay. I don't know, man. It can be iffy here, man. But with a total though, with a total like this, let's see. Where's the Cubs? What was the total? We got an 8.5 in this one. I can look towards some bats in this one here. I ain't even gonna lie. Somebody standing out to me earlier. What I was looking at was I might do a same game parlay for this one here. On the Cubs side, bats that was standing out to me was I think it was Hap. I'm looking for Hap to heat up in this situation here. Good OPS with this. Wilson Contreras as well. Don't mind getting to Wisdom. I mean, Hap, Contreras, Wisdom, Schwindel. Probably my top 2 would be Hap. You know what I'm saying? 2 bats from this side. On the other side of the I do expect runs to be put up in this one. And it's the numbers. You know what I'm saying? You get that minus 108. If I'm iffy on that minus 108, it's always a numbers thing for me. I'll figure out a way to get to a 108 in other instances. You know what I'm saying? It's more than one way to skin a cat here. And like I said, on Baltimore Orioles, bats on that side here. I mean, of course, you're gonna have guys like Mancini and Hayes and Santander. Those are probably the top three guys for me today. Can't go wrong. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with any one of these guys. I probably would just keep it simple though. Try to get like a couple bats in there. Like I said, maybe a Wilson Contreras, a Hap, a Mancini, and just try my shit like that. Even if I want to throw a money line in there, I'll be fine with that. But those are some bats that I like in this instance here. I mean, you could get a Contreras, Mancini in there. You could get them two guys for a minus 111 right there. Who I really do like is who I really do like is Hap. I don't know where he's going to be hitting at, but you can get a Mancini and a Hap for plus 100, or Contreras and a Hap. You know what I'm saying? And that's it's a numbers thing. You get a minus 108, get a minus 101. I really don't really care about if it's another way that I can get to the money, so be it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at that game there. You trying to run a straight total parlay? Okay, I see you. Um, Dinking towards yeah, they did avoid a lot of players yesterday. Mm. So what you got there? You said you put in for Miss Garver, Betts, Alonso, and Manny Machado for home runs today. Nice, man, and that's good. It's good you say that because um, I haven't been on. I'm not on a lot of home runs today. I'm not that home run guy like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not good at predicting home runs and shit like that. I ain't even gonna lie. But it's great for you guys to come on and share some of your thoughts with me. I think that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? That'll help me figure out, some of these home run picks and shit like that. So I'm really loving that situation right there. You know what I'm saying? So Joey, you say you trying to run a total parlay, a straight total parlay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Interesting. All right, well let's get to some more then. So let me clear this out. So for this game, I really want to lean towards the Cubs or whatever the case may be, but I don't have to. I ain't picking no side. Yo, you guys got a side? Let me know. Like I gave you guys the facts here. Only thing I think some runs gonna be put up here in this game. I'll take me two batters. I want to see what these. I want to see what the. I want to see what the lineup's going to be like. I'll probably take me two bats, minus 110, plus 100, and get out of there. That's probably what I'll do. Uh, yeah. So let me keep it moving, man, because we got a lot of games. Uh, I didn't look too much into this second game here for the Rangers. Here, you guys got something? Let me know. Yeah. Did I write anything down for this one? No. Oh, you know what though? There was a few bats that I would like. I do expect runs to be put up in this one. I did write down Seager, Miller, and Ramirez. I wrote those three guys down. Those are three bats that I was looking at. If I had to take a few bats, it would probably be. No, I think those are the three guys there. I think I might do a hit parlay with those three guys right there. I think I might do a hit parlay with those three guys right there. It would probably be. So where's the hits at? Okay, we don't have the hits. They don't have the hits out right now. That's why I wrote them down because they didn't have the hits out. So I just have to wait. But those are three bats that I'm looking at right there. So that those are three bats that I'm looking at right there. You say you hit on them parlays like that. You said John Gray over 4.5 Ks. Okay, okay. I'll make a mental note of that. It's hard to know which one of those grades you will see. You know what I'm saying? Christian Walker home run. Jose Ramirez for a hit on a two-leg parlay sounds like something I would be interested in. Ha! Okay, I see you cutting them corners. See, I learned something. I'm learning something. I see you cutting them corners. I see you cutting them corners. All right, see, I'm learning something. All right. All right, so like I said, I didn't have too much for that game, but those were the bats that I was looking at. So uh, let's keep it moving. Mm. St. Louis Cardinals at Tampa Bay Rays. We got an over under 7.5 in this one. Tampa Bay is the favorite here. We got Dakota Hudson on the mound, and then we got Springs on the mound here. All right, so Hudson on the mound. Mm, you know he you know he gave up over 3 runs once this year. So he's been pitching around between that 4 and 7 innings range. He did go 7 innings versus San Diego. Uh, his strikeouts been at a low. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably not somebody that I'm looking at for K's. And on the other side, you got Springs here. He is a guy who's been pitching pretty well. He hasn't given up over 3 runs. He's just started going a little bit more extra innings right now. In his last four, he's had 4, 5, 6, and 5 innings pitched in another four. So he hasn't been giving up a lot of runs. And then the Case has been there in his last three for 7, 6, and 7. I do want to take a stab at the. I did want to take a stab at Tampa Bay Rays. I'll tell you that. Springs is a lefty, and one thing I can say that St. Louis Cardinals, they do hit lefties well, so don't get that twisted. You know what I'm saying? If you want to run up on some bats for those Cardinals, I can't talk you off those guys. Actually, if you want to take the Cardinals, I don't know, man. I don't think I want to back Hudson in this one. Tampa Bay looked like the team that probably can nitpick off of him, off of him. But either way it goes, like I said, I can look to some bats here. You got Goldsmith or Arenado and Edmond. Both of those guys, all three of those guys are hitting very well versus left-hand pitching right now, especially in the OPS right there. Nolan Arenado and Edmond in the nines, and Goldsmith way up there. He's been hot. So if you want to do like a hit parlay for this game, be my guest. But I do have an itty bitty slight lean towards Tampa Bay in this one. I think they can nitpick at him all day. Uh, yeah, from the Rangers. Yeah, you say he hit his overs and all his game, all his recent games. Yeah, he's got. I remember he got a 12. He got a 12K in there somewhere too. You know what I'm saying? He got a 12K in there somewhere too. So he's been really, he's up and down. In my opinion, let me go back and see. So let me go back and see. So yeah, so Gray, yeah. 12 strikeouts versus Tampa Bay did 5-4-8-4. Right. Yeah. His last three of his last 4 games, he's hit that number. So Gray, you know, yeah. Only thing about Gray is Tampa Bay. The thing, I mean, Cleveland. Cleveland do hit righties well. Has he faced Cleveland yet? No. So that's my thing with the Gray. 3 of his last 5, no problem. But Cleveland does hit righties well. That's why I probably wasn't going there. But I might play him in my fantasy though. I ain't gonna lie, I might play him in my fantasy. Uh, yeah. So Tampa Rays, slightly lean towards Tampa Bay Rays. I ain't gonna lie. Probably won't even bet it though. Probably go to these bats. I ain't gonna lie. Might take a few bats up out of there, and because I do a lot of hit parlays. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of hit parlays. I just say, sometimes I think like, man, the team got one chance to win a game, and then these hitters they got at least 4 to 5 chances to get a hit. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed me some nice numbers. Configure my numbers and go right at it. I have to start hitting my doubles and shit like that, my RBIs, but they coming though. They coming for sure. Okay, let's keep it moving, fam. Let's keep it moving. You guys got anything else? Let me know, man. Anything else? Let me know. Oakland Athletics at Atlanta Braves. We got an over under 9 in this one here. We got an over under 9 in this one here. So right off the back, Irvin has been pitching okay. I ain't even gonna lie, I can't take nothing from him. Atlanta Braves, Kyle Wright, he's been pitching good too. So we got a decent pitching matchup on the mound here. But I gotta lean towards Atlanta in this one here. Uh, Oakland, they just ain't been, the bats. That's the concerning part. The bats. They ain't been, it's the bats. So meanwhile on the other side, Athletics. Atlanta Braves. They hit righties. I mean those righties. Going up against Irvin, those righties should be in play today. All right, going up against that lefty. At least the top four. I mean, you got guys like let me go over here. Let me see. Let me see their lineup. Lineup's not out, by the way, but let me go over to their depth chart. I see if I can mimic that. I mean, let's see. I was looking at the numbers here. Swanson, Riley, Albies. Those are some guys that really, really stood out to me. Did I write them down? I should have wrote them down, so I don't have to keep looking back and forth, man. But I ain't gonna money line parlays, run line straights for me. Money line parlay, run line straights for me, man, for sure in this game. In the end, like I said, those righties for Atlanta. I don't know. I was looking at Ozuna, and he's just not a guy that I probably don't want to back. Throw him in my parlay if I was to, do that. You know what I'm saying? So I probably won't throw him in my parlay. I ain't even gonna lie. And watch he go out there and have a ball. But it was Riley and no. Let me stop. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you exactly my favorite bats right now. Will be going up against a lefty. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be Riley for sure. Riley's, and if you guys got Riley up there for a home run, I think you guys are moving in the right direction there. And then Swanson, those are the two guys. Don't mind some Olsen either, man. So those are the guys that I'm really looking at, man. I might have to put Riley on the radar for a home run joint. Today might be the day. Yeah, today might be the day. All right, let's see. Over under the Rangers Guardian. Which game? Which game? They got two games. They got two games. Two games. I think I was undecided on them. I think I expect runs to be put up, but I don't know. I can't really nail the total down. So the first game, I had notes on that from yesterday because I didn't really look into it today. I don't know, man. Let me see. Which game? Which game? Which game you talking about? The game one? Not the game, first game or the second game? The first game or the second game? Joy. I'll come back to you on that. Let's keep it moving. Philadelphia Phillies at Milwaukee Brewers. Here we got an over under 8.5. Milwaukee Brewers are the favorite in this spot. They're the favorite in this spot, huh? Okay. We'll see. Yeah, so let's talk about it. Yeah, we got Suarez and Alexander on the mound here. I know I wrote something up for this one. I guess not. Yeah. Oh, I know what I put down there. I might take a stab at Philly in this one here. That's what I put down there. Not a big fan of. Not a big fan. No, you know what? Let me see. Hold on. Because I think they rolling out. Who they rolling out? Who Philly rolling out? Suarez. Yeah. So I think this is the second start for Alexander right here. So I really don't know too much of what to expect. I didn't go back to what he's been doing, but in that first start against the Cubs, he pitched 7 innings, 3 strikeouts. He gave up 2 earned runs. Philadelphia, on the other hand, they've been playing some good ball since the firing. They're running out Suarez. Lately he hasn't been pitching that many innings. I mean, 3, 4, and 3. He seems serviceable. He's a lefty though, so for the simple fact that he's a lefty, you say the first one. Okay, I'll go back to the first one. Yeah, so he's a lefty, and these Milwaukee, they haven't been hitting lefties that well, and that's really concerning. You know what I'm saying? And then, Milwaukee, they'll fuck up a wet dream. We don't know which Milwaukee we will see. I'm a ride the streak. I'm a ride Philly, man. I ain't gonna lie. Slight lean towards Philly in this one here. I ain't even gonna lie, man. What's the over under in this one here? We have a over under 8.5 in this one here. Um, of course, Bryce Hopper is going to be my favorite bat in this one. He hits righties pretty well. So, probably ain't going to, probably got a little love for Schwarber or whatever the case may be. But, wouldn't be surprised if you see a Harper bomb in this situation. But, you can't put that past him any day. He can hit one off anybody. But if I had to pick a side in this one, it would be Philadelphia Phillies or nothing for me on the road. Yeah. Um, the first game you said Texas Rangers at Cleveland got over under 8.5. Hmm, I wasn't really on the total. I ain't even gonna lie. And I wasn't on the totals. I ain't even gonna lie in this one. But Cleveland do hit righties well. If you expected Gray to have a good game, I don't know, Joy. I don't know. I don't know, Joy. If you expected Gray to have a good game, I don't know if you would go for the over or whatever. You probably have to decipher for that one. Decipher that one. I don't know. Tell you the truth. I do think the Cleveland hit righties better than they hit lefties. I do think that. And don't leave out your team totals. You know what I'm saying? You could probably, you can go for a team total as well. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got Cleveland total at 4, and then you got Rangers total sitting at 4. You got both team total sitting at 4. But I was leaning towards Cleveland winning this game. I'm gonna tell you that. As far as the total, as far as the total, I can't really. I'm looking at Riley. I ran across Riley and maybe and maybe Harper. Those are two guys that stood out for me right now, just right now. But throughout the day, I probably get more props. But yeah, man, probably I don't know. I lean towards Cleveland winning that game, though, Joey. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know about that total. MLB been so wishy washy. A lot of totals when I like them to go over, that's when I take bats. When I like them to go over, I take bats. Or unless I just know it's over, like cores or some shit. Then so we don't have a picture out for this Minnesota game, but we do have a total out of over under 8 or 9. So Yankees. I like the Yankees better at home. Italian has been pitching okay. Um, right. So yeah, need to see who's going to be pitching before I can really dive into anything. Lefty, righty. I need to know something. You got big time home run candidates over here in this New York game. So we need to see who's going to be pitching. Then I can go from shit. Go from there. Toronto Blue Jays rolling out Manoa. Kansas City Royals rolling out Keller. 8.5 over under in this one. Over Toronto Blue Jays are the favorites here. Right off the bat, looks like Toronto's bat starting to wake up. All right. Look like Toronto's bat starting to wake up. Yeah, Springer, man. Springer hurt us. And France hurt us too, man. But it really, I put it out there to let people know what some of the bats that I was on. But it is what it is. I parlayed them up single though, you know. But yeah, so we got Toronto Blue Jays and Kansas City Royals, bro. So right off the bat, yeah, Toronto Blue Jays, they turning it. This is like the best they hitting up, man. They've been letting us down a lot, man. So we just talk about Keller. Keller has, lately he started the season off okay, and he's been getting his ass cracked. lately. He's giving up 4, 6, 4, 3, 5 runs. Strikeouts been down, and then the walks has been there. Okay, so that screams hits. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thanks. Thanks for the support. So, right off the back, that screens hits. That screens a lot of stuff for me. For somebody like Toronto, So, I'm be taking them money line parlays, run line straights. I'll be have some. I need to see what their team total is going to look like here. I might want to take something out of their team total. What is it? 5. Definitely doable though. It's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. All right. Bo Bichette, those guys are hidden, man. And for hit parlays, you can stack them boys up, man. That's what I like to do. I like to stack the batters. That's how I like to do it. Who is that? The Blue Jays. Let me give you my bats right now. Of course, though, it's gonna be those guys. Probably have to go back to the well on Springer today, man. Probably have to go back to the well on Springer. Let me see. Going up against a righty. Yeah, I know though. It's going. I can't talk you off of none of these. I mean, Kirk, Vlad, Springer, Bichette. I can't talk you off none of those guys, man. So those are the guys right there. You can string up. You can string up some hits. Vlad is on fire right now. Bo Bichette, both of these guys. I probably don't mind these guys for home runs. You guys got something? Let me know. 3 shot. You try to find a 3 solid home run, then add regular hitters. Yeah, yeah. So of course, I mean, Vlad started off so cold. So he's definitely hit. He's heating up, man. So Toronto Blue Jays are nothing for me in this situation. Like I said, they rolling out Manoah. Manoah, he's with his innings are creeping up. His albums are 6, 8, 6, and 7 innings pitched. Um, he hasn't given up over 3 runs, and the strikeouts. Strikeouts are there. I wonder what his strikeout prop is going to be going up against Kansas City here. Kansas City look like they're trying to go back to slumping, man. Manoah's 5.5. I don't want to bet it. But it's there though. I mean, he hit it once in his last 2 games. I don't think I want to bet the strikeouts here. Just give me money line parlays, run line straights. Might have some interest in that team total. I might have some interest. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I might have some interest in that team total for Toronto. And the usual suspects on the bat side, I'm not even looking at no bats from Kansas City, even though I think they have bounced back after that horrible outing yesterday, bro. They were horrible. Batting at the plate, they was horrible. So, yeah, Toronto Blue Jays are nothing for me in that situation. Let's go to Seattle Mariners at Houston Astros here, okay? Now we got a remix, man. We got a rematch. Yeah, Springer's definitely in play. Yeah, I don't mind going back to Springer, KJ. And then Corey, Seager, Varsho, Goldschmidt, and Riley definitely due for one. Yes, and I got those guys on my radar. For sure. All right. What's the game we got here next? We have we got a rematch. All right, we got a remix here. We got an over under 8 in this one. Houston Astros big favorites here. I rarely back the Mariners on the road. Last time these two teams played, I mean, I ain't gonna say last time these two teams played, but last time these two pitchers faced each other, it was brutal. Verlander let us down, man. I think he gave up. What did he do? He gave up 6 earned runs, but he did have 6 strikeouts, 10 hits, and 6 innings. I had him on a player performance double. I think 7 Ks in the win, and it didn't go so well. It did not. But sometimes you get those times, and Verlander's last outing versus Oakland, he pitched 7 innings, 3 earned runs, 6 Ks. So I I don't know, man. Maybe he's got this remarked on his calendar. This is his third time facing Seattle. He got the win back on the 4th of May, and then he went 6 innings, and then in the beginning of the season, he pitched 8 innings for 8 strikeouts. So I'm looking for a outing like that, from Verlander, man. To tell you the truth, man, I ain't gonna lie. So right off the bat, then we can talk about Flexen, man. I mean, Flexen, he's given up three or more runs in 4 of his last 5 games. All right. Um, these Houston Astros bats, they're very good versus righties. So I'm down to back them. All right. And I'm going to stack them. It's been, they've been so disappointing in spots, but they need to back Verlander in this one here. They need some get back. He needs some revenge against this flexing guy after what happened, man. I'm not gonna take any bats from Seattle side, but I will stock up some bats in same game parlays for the Houston Astros. Going up against flexing, like I said, they do hit righties well. Alvarez, Tucker, Altuve, Bregman. I mean, you can't go wrong with none of these guys. Hitting righties is what they do. It's just a matter of fact is if and when. But the matchup is there. I can't. The matchup is there, and we'll see. It's give me Houston Astros money line, run line straights. All right. Where we got over under 8 in this one? What's the team total? So it's got to be Houston's team total might be 4.5 here. Let's see. Houston's team total might be 4.5 here. Yeah, 4.5. I figured that. What's that? 3, huh? For Seattle, 3, huh? Oh, okay. So player performance doubles here. Are they out? So we don't have player performance doubles out, and the K's here. Let's see what the K's sitting at. 6.5 for plus money. I might have to take a stab on that. Hey, I might have to take a stab on that. I might have to take a stab on that. Shit, bullshit about nothing. I might have to take a stab on that. What y'all think about them 6.5 Ks for plus money for Justin Verlander? That shit, it shit probably ain't gonna be there that long. Probably ain't gonna be there that long. Well, it might be. We'll see though. I'm gonna take a stab at that. He hasn't had less than 6 against them. Let's see. Last time out, 6 Ks. Then the other time, he had 3 Ks on the 4th of May. He did get the W, 6.2 innings. And then the first time he got the W, 3 hits, 8 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts. It's Verlander. It's the old man. He can give me 6. Can he give me 7 Ks? Man, maybe I should wait for the player performance double then. So I do like them to win. If that's plus 122, maybe 7 Ks might be plus 175 or something like that. Maybe plus 150. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. You put Altuve and Vlad in a parlay and cash yesterday. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit there. Good shit, KJ. That's a steal. You like them Ks? That's a steal. Hopefully, man, because I'm going for it, man. It is what it is, though, man. Straight betting, man. Y'all straight betting. Straight betting is major, man. You can't, parlays, you got to parlay, though. How's you going to hit the bucks, man? But, man, like 90-20, 80-20, 90-10, 90-10 straights and parlays, man. Straights, you got to hit them straights, man. We got to hit them straights, man. Gotta lay that juice. It's hard to kill a bankroll betting straights and doing your research. And my internet is acting crazy. All right, so let's hurry up. I ain't gonna say let's get through this one here. Money line parlays, run line straights. Houston. Los Angeles Dodgers at Chicago White Sox here. We got Kopech and White on the mound here. We got an over under 8.5. The Dodgers are the favorites here on the road. And what do you say? All right. Now, White, not my favorite pitcher. I'll tell you that right now. All right. Now, lately, these White Sox, they've been putting up runs. Lately, those White Sox, they've been putting up runs, fam. So, What can I say? But you know the thing, you know the theory, the shit lives on, man. You know, this the White Sox versus those righties, man. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll get to that in a minute. Right versus those righties is a thing, man. They just don't hit righties well. All right? They don't hit righties well. On the other hand, these Dodgers, they hit righties really well, okay? They hit righties really well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all the bats are in play for me, the usual suspects. I mean, your Mookies, Freemans, Turners, and stuff like that. They're definitely in play for me. Kopech. Let's talk about Kopech, all right? Lately, he's been getting over runs, at least in 2 out of his last 3. He did pitch well versus Yankees. I mean, 7 innings pitched, 0 in runs, zero runs, he gave up 0 runs. 6 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts, 3 strikeouts, 7 strikeouts, 5 strikeouts in his last few outings. White Sox are at home. It's the bats for me, man. It's simple. It's the bats for me. And the White Sox are bad against righties, man. It's the bats for me. That's what's talking me off the White Sox. You know what I'm saying? If they give you 2 or 3 runs, maybe the Dodgers can give you 4. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get a good price on the money line for these Dodgers. I wouldn't look no farther than that. If you don't want to go to the money line and you think these teams can put up some runs, or at least the Dodgers can put up some runs, I don't mind bats in this situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. 8.5 over under. It could probably be hit. A hot Dodgers team can put that shit up on their own. Even if the guys to get a hit, Trey and Freeman, that's a 126. That's the same as, it's a numbers thing with me. If I don't like this number here, I could probably try to find me another number that I like. It's a minus 126. That's a 124. That's a minus 126 there. It's all about the numbers. It's all about the numbers for me. I ain't even gonna lie. I had to get that shit through my head. It took me a lot to get that through my head. You know what I'm saying? It took me a lot. A Mookie Betts, he's cooled off just a tad bit. A Mookie Betts, a Trey Turner, and a Freeman stack. Plus 141. Anything, man, anything. One hit and a money line, anything, man. So be my guest. Be my guest. However you want to attack this game, I can't talk you off of it. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be the Dodgers or nothing for me in this situation. Mookie cooled off a little bit. He might be due for something. Either way it goes, Boston Red Sox at Los Angeles Angels here. We have Whitlock on the mound here. We got Whitlock on the mound here, and I thought we did have Detmers, but now I guess it's to be determined. So keep an eye on the pitcher situation here. Let me see. Let me go over here to my lineup page to see if they switched anything up. I see Detmers. You guys see anything else? I see Detmers. Let me see. Let me go to one of my apps. I see Detmers over there too. I see Detmers. So I don't know, man. I'll tell you one thing. If Detmer's ass going out there, Detmer's ass should be in trouble today. Okay? Detmer's can probably be in trouble today. I ain't even gonna lie. These motherfucking Boston Red Sox, they hit these lefties really, really well. So that's something to look out for. I've been eating off that Boston stack, ate off of them yesterday, so that was something. That was pretty good. The usual suspects, your Devers, Bogaerts, and Martinez, 1 hit apiece. I've been eating off of that. We got an over under 9 here. I got some numbers for Devers here. He did have a no-hitter one game this year. He went 4.1 innings against the Yankees, 0 earned runs. Gave up 5 runs versus Texas, 3 runs versus Texas, 3 runs versus Boston in 4.2 innings. So, you know, you got Whitlock on the other hand. Whitlock has been pitching okay. I mean, he gave up 5 runs in the outing. Other than that, he hasn't given up more than 3. That's okay. And his last 3 of his last 4 games, I think he pitched 6 innings. So I don't. He's somebody I don't want to look at for K's. Um, just need him to. Even though this Los Angeles Angels team will strike out and they're still slumping, I can't back them in this spot. Give me them Boston Red Sox on the money line. You know, I want to see. I want to make sure who these pitchers are. See who these pitchers are. I'll probably take a hit in the money line, 2 hits to the money line, Boston Red Sox, and get out of there. I want to make sure Detmers is pitching. You guys got anything? Let me know. Let me know. You guys got anything? Let me know. New York Mets at San Diego Padres here. We got an over under 7.5. San Diego Padres are the favorites here. Okay. They're the favorites, right? All right. Which Darvish will we see? I don't fucking know. Don't give me the line. I don't know which Darvish we will see in this instance here. These Mets, I like a few of their hot bats. I ain't even gonna lie. Don't have any BVP to back up some of their history versus Darvish, but going up against these righties, I can see Pete Alonso. That's another home run candidate. He should be ready. Pete Alonso, McNeil, and Lindor. I mean, some of these righties over here. Some of these bats over here are definitely looking at pretty hard. Those are the guys that have been hot lately. Definitely. But most of these guys they didn't play. I ain't even gonna lie, man. You're gonna get, you got Darvish on the mound here. He's up and down. Like I say, sometimes 5 runs versus St. Louis, 2 versus Milwaukee, shutout Philly, 5 versus Atlanta. Yada yada yada. The strikeouts. I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with his cage. Now Walker, on the other hand, he's faced his own share of adversity. He's coming around. You know what I'm saying? 5.2 innings against the Dodgers, gave up 2 runs. Has given up more than 2 runs, more than 3 runs. No, he's given up 6 runs versus Philly once. Yeah, he did. But other than that, after that, he's only given up 3 runs once. The rest has been below. So serviceable against this San Diego team. Granted, the Mets will be on the road, but still, shit, you can get good value on the money line for these Mets here. All right. So I can't talk you off either team here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to pick an underdog. If I was to bet this game, it's going to be Mets or nothing for me in this situation here. What do you say? Next to Mitch Garver. Have to check that out. Definitely have to check that out. Jose Ramirez, he's probably going to bomb. He got a doubleheader today. Probably going to hit a bomb in one of them. I'll tell you that. I'll look towards the value in this situation here. Probably don't want to bet this one here, but if I do bet this one here, it's going to be New York Mets or nothing for me. I think they can, they do have the team to get, they're playing well. I can't talk you off either side though, but if I'm betting money on this one, it's going to be New York Mets or nothing at that plus 110 value. Sometimes you got to take an underdog, Colorado Rockies at San Francisco Giants. We got Rodon on the mound. We got Marquez on the mound. We got over under 8. And it's San Francisco or nothing for me. Money line straights, money line parlays, run line straights. So, Marquez has been getting fucked up this year. I don't know what's wrong with him. But then you got Rodon. Marquez. He's giving up 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Earned runs. This motherfucker that gave up. You might as well say he gave up 4 runs every damn game this season. So he's been getting lit, man. The walk's been there. You know what I'm saying? The walk's been there for him. And what else can I say, man? We got over under 8 in this one. Not interested in the totals. every so often, you get those. Who was that? The San Francisco Giants. Yeah. Every so often, you get the Giants teeing off on motherfuckers. They might tee off on him tonight. You know what I'm saying? Going up against that righty. Yes, a probably. Yeah. So them little puzzles. You got to put them little puzzles together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes yeah, you got to put them little puzzles together. That what the team total is? 4. Probably so. They might have them at 4.5 though, bro. They might have them at 4.5. Let's see. Team total. Yeah, they got them at 4.5. But don't give me the line. 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 Let me see. Would I take the team total over 4 or the run line? Or the run line. I think both of them coincide. I think both of them coincide. So, I might be looking at the promo bets. What are you talking about? The home run Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, home run Tuesday. I'm going to today. That's why y'all help. If that's what you're talking about, Joey, y'all helping me. Y'all helping me out with some home run picks. If that's what you're talking about, yeah, I'm going to do something for the home run. Yeah, okay. If you got something, drop them. Home run Tuesday, drop them. Mm. So yeah, it's going to be Colorado. It's going to be San Francisco Giants or nothing for me for real. You're going to have to let it run line if you want to. You know, the juice is too much for me. But mm, K's. What is the K? What is the K sitting there for Rodon? Let me see. Rodon has been up and down in the K department, man. Player strikeouts. 6.5. Damn. Uh, he was smacking that shit early, man. First 4 games, he had 9. He had 12, 9, 8, 9. Cooled off, went to 3, then went to 12. Then he hasn't hit that number in 4 straight games. He's definitely due. But you know what though? These Colorado Rockies can hit lefties. Now I don't know if it's I don't know if I gotta check their home road splits on batting like that, but these Rockies they can hit lefties, man. They can't hit lefties, man. And I do know that. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, man. Mm-hmm. Cron, Joe, Rogers, all those guys, Iglesias, all those guys got all those guys are OPS over 800 for sure. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I still don't want to back them in that situation. Blackman for a hit is solid. He's got a home run off of him too. Blackman's got a home run off of him. So, yeah, there you go. I didn't see that. Yeah, maybe a homer. Yeah, maybe a homer. Blackman does have a home run off of him. So, yeah, for sure. That's in play. I seen that on the BVP last night. I forgot to mention that. Good shit though, Joy. See, that's what friends are for. Either way it go, man, man, good luck out there for you guys, man. Good luck, man. It's awesome, to chop it up with you guys. Maybe like I said, I want to try to chop it up live every day. Maybe around this time. I'm coming with some membership badges. So, I'll for my channel, because I'm gonna make some little same game parlay tags. Or if you guys got any tags in mind, let me know. Let me know. Any tags in mind? You guys got any tags? You guys got any tags in mind? Let me know, man. Maybe same game parlay tag. Maybe a favorite book like FanDuel Sportsbook tag or whatever, and then I'll put out some tags. So when you guys comment live, you get your tags or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So something like that. To show my appreciation to you guys, and it is what it is. But man, I appreciate all the kind comments and everything. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, man. Peace out. Let's get to. If you ain't following me on Twitter, drop your Twitter, man, in the comments or something, so I can follow y'all. Y'all can follow me. My Twitter is up. Because I post things in the community tab here on. If you can get that banner with the trophy for when you win a bet, I have to look into that. But yeah, I drop plays in the community section here, and I drop them on Twitter every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's nice chopping it up with everybody. I appreciate it, man. Peace out, y'all. Peace. I'll be going back through these comments and stealing some of y'all home run bets and shit like that, y'all. Peace.